When are we going to act like a Republican majority and start fighting? When are we going to do anything to truly cut spending instead of playing games? Yes, we've passed 7 appropriations bills. Yes, we've adopted some cuts, and I'm proud of those cuts. Yes, we've adopted some strong policies in the NDAA and passing H.R. 2, the border security bill. But all of that is a tree falling in the forest if we are unwilling to lock arms and fight. It does you no good to get all your ammunition ready and get all prettied up and get in the boats, and when you get to the beaches in Normandy, say, sorry, I don't think we can climb the cliffs because now's not the right time. When is the right time? Because nobody's going to just stand up one day and say, guess what, boys, it's June 6th. It's time to get up and fight. Because right now, all I'm hearing is excuses. All I'm hearing are reasons why we can't do what we campaign on doing. We can't have a shutdown. Okay, well then why don't you just take your voting card, walk over to the other side of the aisle and say, thank you, sir, may I have another? Because that's what we're doing. If we don't stand up and say, there's going to be a moment where we're going to say, we're sorry, you don't get to use taxpayer dollars, and more importantly, borrowed money, to continue to stick it to the American people every day with open borders, dangerous communities, skyrocketing interest rates, skyrocketing inflation, an inability to educate your children without them being indoctrinated, an inability to have a job without being told you got to get a vaccine, an inability to have your business open during a pandemic because a bunch of tyrants shut your livelihood down, and now we do nothing about it, an inability to have a national defense that isn't woke and focused on, diversity, equity, inclusion, and transgender surgeries and abortion tourism, rather than actually killing people and blowing things up, which is what the military is supposed to be trained to do. What in the hell are we doing in this chamber? We talk about these leaders of the law that are put up on the walls around the chamber, including Moses. And we're walking away from Moses and the people of Israel by not standing up and defending Israel, by ensuring that we force the Senate to do their job. I would have shoved down the throats of the United States Senate a funding bill that included Israel and dared Chuck Schumer to shut the government down and go home and eat turkey. But instead, we walk away. Continuing resolution, ladies and gentlemen, we'll fight in January. Enough of continuing to do the same old, which is all we're doing.